Sound check. Test. Mic. Hello and welcome to the stream. Hope everyone is having a wonderful day. So I need to check on my gear, and I'm already planning on creating the next build that I'm planning to play. But I need to make sure that I have all the necessary gear, especially the chaos items.
This is fine, as far as towns go.
Why my FPS is so low today? Okay, oh, what is this?
I'll keep my forge hot. Return soon.
8 minutes. Okay, let's just go ahead. There's something I want to try. If my assumption is correct. Iron bones, lesser intelligence, that's fine. We're gonna consume our potions. Chaotic cooldown, chaotic cooldown, chaotic cooldown. Nope. Mard guard. Whoops, not 95. Just probably 66. I just need to quickly upgrade the glyphs. So I'm planning to create the second build, which is the Shadowblight, using the core skill Blight. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm not wearing the Thank you, Manny638, for the follow. Because of the without the ring of Menden, somehow I see a significant what I want is to really face tank the damage with the hardened bones. And I'm also thinking with the Blood Moon breaches, does the enemy the enemy is being inflicted by the if our minions are inflicting the Crepify through the Blood Moon breaches. Do I see it? Or is it the lucky hit from this? 10% chance to reduce the cooldown by 0.5? Can I try Pit 90 just to test the damage impact? Where is supposedly Abyssal?
Will be tested.
That's interesting. Though I don't know if we are inflicting the Crepify also. Okay, that's a good testing. Hey. I'm just testing. I'm just testing. With the help of Hardened Bones, so imagine if we can inflict through the Curse Aura with the Decrepify, that's an additional 15% damage reduction. And I believe there is a total of 15 or 12% damage reduction also from enemies that are damaged by corruption. And if we are going to pair the Mard Guard with the Beast Cornered, since we are forced now to reduce our life by 50%, so we get an additional 50. So that's 10 times... Sorry, that's 50% divided by 10, so you have 5 times that 5% damage reduction. So you have an additional 25% damage reduction. And we're getting a total of 20% increased damage times 5, so that's 100% increased damage in combination with this, right? Chaotic cooldown. Sorry, not that one. Crazy Brew. Your healing potion is infused with the power of chaos, granting 100% resource cost reduction. Resource cost reduction. 100% resource cost reduction. 80% increased attack speed and 80% increased movement speed for 5 seconds. Though your healing potion has a 15-second cooldown. Thus, the Crazy Brew is affected by cooldown reduction from the Decrepify. %40 lucky hit chance. Ebon piercer. Gloves. Pants. Okay, and then cream. Gloves and on the pants. I need this on the boots. I need this on the boots. Fist of Fate. Armor, okay. Do we have the lucky hit chance? It's on the pants. Because what if we can increase through the Fist of Fate to increase the lucky hit chance of the Ebon Piercer? By the way, do we have 200 sword? Nice, at least we have one. Okay, that's good. Let's see. Cold brew. Ooh.
Want someone or something found, you find me.
The beast cornered is draining our life. Therefore, we need something to heal. Either we could go with Undying, but we need... Oh. I don't know if this is being carried over. Outer balance and then... chaotic cooldown. Is it affected, not affected by the cooldown reduction? Like the general cooldown reduction? Oh, it does. The thing is, we can have cooldown reduction also on the rings, but if you're going to replace it with attack speed, it's like if we're going to invest cooldown here just to get the crazy brew to close the gap between the 5 second, and the thing is, I feel like I would need the life. I feel like Mard guard and then the beast cornered. Drains a percentage of your life equal to the 30% the resource spent. Let's just say Ebon Piercer here on the chest. It should be the Undying, or on the helm. In order to sustain the resource do I have an embalmer here by any chance that I can borrow? Nope. Okay. Let's try maybe... Maybe this glove. Let's try... So the crazy brew cannot be reduced through... by any cooldowns. Hold on a second. This is undying. Double this below 50% life. So this is going to be 5%. We cannot sustain. When you cast a skill, you heal for 5% life. 5% life is how much? 5% is 500 something. Or is it the life that I have at have? Then that's going to be 250. Mardguard, the beast cornered. Spending resources also drains a percentage of your life equal to 30% the resource spent. So if this one is 20, 30% of that, so that's 6. Right, so that's 6. And then that 6 drain of our life will be converted and will be refunded as like a resource reduction.
Witchcraft here, only honest magics.
Oh. Embalmer is a defensive.
Until spring.
Okay, let's try. We can sustain, sir. I don't need the embalmer. But I need the Do I still need the hardened bone since we have a 15% damage reduction from the beast cornered? And then we have some damage reduction from the decrepify, and then another damage reduction from enemies that are affected by corruption damage or shadow damage. Do I want the where is that chaotic brew? So my attack speed now is 49. this is interesting. So the chaotic brew adds more attack speed on top of our beyond our maximum 100% attack speed. So if that is the case, the thing is, with regards to the cooldown, we have a cooldown like for example, there is a cooldown from, let's see here, cooldown reduction.
I find things, even if they don't want to be found.
Well, Crown Revolution, this is going to increase the resource cost. However, if Crown Revolution is here, the thing is, this the Crown Revolution is ooh, it's going to hurt our life as well, because it's going to be, but take note, we have 8.5, 13.2, so that's 21% cooldown reduction, 15% for the cold brew to reduce its cooldown, so minus 20%, so that is minus 3. So we're expecting that the cooldown here is going to be 12. It is. It is. It is. Okay, give me a second here. The thing is, we cannot use the Crown Revolution. Crown Revolution is out. But with the Undying, it helps on sustaining the life drain from the Beast Cornered. Beast Cornered gives us 25% damage reduction and 100% increase in damage. This is quite interesting. This is really interesting. And then, speaking of Defile the Dead, let's try this one. Defile the Dead, according to, you consume each corpse twice. Do we have a Great Feast here? Great. Yep, keep draining my life. Huh? Life essence. Okay, if I will consume a corpse, it says consume corpse twice. On my skill, I believe I have the green harvest, so that's going to give me 12. Gonna position here so that I'm close. How can I check this one? Give me a second. It should not be the Great Feast. I have my basic essence per second. Do I have essence per second? Oh shoot. It's hard to see. Only one. Only one tendrils. So meaning the Defile the Dead is not working. So if the corpse tendrils is according to the skill, it consumes twice, so meaning the corpse tendrils will have a double effect. Same thing with the corpse explosion. Then we should see, to really see this blighted, see there's no more. See, the explosion is just one. Boom. Boom. Then it should be like boom boom, like double the effect. How can we build now our corpse explosion build if it's not working? Ew. This is sad. Anyway, let's go Speedy Gonzalez, Hardened Bones. Okay, let's continue on the bit. Equip. Four times 4, that's 16, 15, so that's 31, 30. I think we should go so that the levels are still gonna be 40 levels difference. Oh, the chaos perk is not carried over. Chaotic cooldowns, accelerating chaos. If this is not working, how about we just use the brew, and then during tougher fight we're just gonna pop in our we're gonna pop in our potion for wait a second. Oh! I'm casting the blight. I'm just watching the cooldown. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So basically it's not, or is it because the chaotic cooldown is equipped? All active cooldown is the Decrepify, however, because it is not a regular cooldown, it reduces the cooldown by a certain value, not literally a cooldown reduction, but it reduces the cooldown by a certain seconds. Somehow it reduces the cooldown of the corpse tendrils. Especially when there's large packs of enemy.
Want something found, you find me.
Mace, triple GAY mace. Could have been sword. Huh? Upgrades available. 3? Did I died? Oh yeah, I died. Right. Enemies afflicted by the Crepify are slowed and deal 23.3 less damage per 10 seconds. So the damage reduction keeps on increasing as you increase the rank of the Decrepify. And not only that, on top of our hardened bones, if we're going to use again the Mard Guard and the Beast Concern, then I would say, can we sustain? Considering that we can generate a good amount of barrier. However, what we need is more attack speed. We need to increase, we need to reach the attack speed at least maybe close to 100% in order to really yeah, basically we lose well, we can also use the reap. This is at least 15%, so that at least you still have the You have the 16. You have the 6% damage from the Reaper's Pursuit, and then you can apply. Nah. I think I need to borrow this one. Or do I still have
Finest jewels in section.
only one? That is too expensive. We're just gonna borrow. I need boots. Essence per second. Where's my planner again? Let me open my... on Maker. I need gloves. Intel, attack speed, and critical strike chance. No life.
Hello, shining beauty. Hello, shining beauty. That's not a bad. Hello, shining. Too bad, friend.
I forge more than horseshoes and nails. What do you need?
I missed the gloves. Same thing with the amulet. I can use this one.
Greetings. How shall I guide my hammer?
Okay, max. I guess I don't need this anymore. I have 2 more points. I need 1 more point. One more. Maybe lucky hit. Let's go with armor. How many legendaries do I have? Probably 1 Blight Sash and then 2 Soul Rift duration.
There is magic in all things. Let me show you.
Still thinking whether should I still go with the grasping veins. Or we can go with Great Feast. Damn. Can you give me a high roll? Okay, if that's the maximum that
The
that is the
wonders
if that is the
essentially
best
at
that you
your
can do.
fingertips. How may I help you?
I have the blight size. Probably here would be the where's the decay? Soul Rift.
I'll keep my forge hot. Return soon.
Whoa, easy there. Armor.
Magic is neither good nor evil. How may I help you?
Armor.
Where the stars around your neck. Here you are. Well done. Fashion this into something exquisite.
Okay. That's it. Okay, resistances are all good. Oh yeah, speaking of armor, because of the I think it was it the Beast Cornered or the Mard Guard that provides this one armor and oh yeah, armor and maximum to all resistances. Okay. Critical strike chance. How is our critical strike chance? 14. Wow.
See some steel you need?
How's our attack speed? 21.
Use it well.
I need intel. No life on the gloves. I'll roll the poison resistance with
Good nor evil. How may I help you?
attack speed. Well, supposedly Blight. The thing is, we need more attack speed. $39.3.
May your road be filled with wonders.
Hmm. I have a problem. I'm thinking if I still need the Cursora. If I need to increase the critical strike damage of the Shadowblight, I can add the Ring of the Sacrilegious Soul here. Right?
Greetings. How shall I guide my hammer? Some solid bits here.
What?
More there than I thought. There's a good one.
No, this is annoying.
Some solid bits here.
Wow, I don't know what's with that armor. Like, wow, you really like the armor.
More there than I thought. There's a good one.
What? Can we? You know what? Let's just leave it. Let's just leave that one.
Some solid bits here. More there than I thought. There's a good one. Some solid bits here. More there than I thought.
So bad on the tempering. Here. And then what with what? What with what? I don't have the time rune. For now, let me just use this Jan rune here. Okay, last step. Just give me a second, let me pull out my build plan on my second monitor. Gravekeeper, so I need Gravekeeper on the starting board supposedly. I guess once this becomes level 45, then it will grab this one. Okay. Then we go up here. This is the frailty. Rotate this way, and then this is darkness. I just need to make sure that I have enough points. Maybe not yet. Let's focus on the dexterity here. I'm short by 1 point. Okay, all set. Armor is good. Resistances, life is not so good. But let's see. I don't have Curse Aura. Did I miss anything?
I have your back.
Who is doing... I think we should try the sacrilegious soul. Do I have the cold brew? Or the 6. I wonder if with the decrepify, can we sustain without the help of... Well, I'm wearing the chaotic cooldown. Should I replace the chaotic cooldown with a do we have a chaotic damage over time? Oh man. Wow. I feel like I missed something on the previous floor. Oh no, I don't have the chaotic cooldown. Just the Mard Guard and this one.
Thank you. There is power in these stones.
We have so much armor. Um, yeah, probably just life. Yes, soul rift duration. Let's masterwork this one.
Some solid bits here.
Macabre. Wow, I burn out my gold. Wow. Okay. Let's see if we can sustain the sacrilegious soul will just help on grouping the enemies. Now I can really focus on casting the Blight. Just the Blight. Just the Blight. I almost died though. Now I'm gonna check if we're going to equip the grasping veins with the sacrilegious soul, and then we replace the great feast with because I feel like if we have so much attack speed and then wow, this one is doing peak damage of 10 billion damage already, and we are not yet fully optimized on the three glyphs, and we haven't masterwork. That's why worst case scenario, if I need more durability, I can replace the curse aura with curse aura with what the heck? Replace the curse aura with hardened bones, and then one of the skill will be replaced with decrepify. What? What's going on here? No, I don't have any essence. Boo. Shoot. Hurry up, our soul rip! Soul rip! I'm in trouble. Nice. Abyssal is legendary. Now we can remove this. Where should we go? The damage reduction. Attack speed bonus at 70. How about we replace this with the crazy brew? And then we replace decompose with, oh shoot, if we're going to use corpse tendrils. Okay, we're not going to use the corpse tendrils for now. Let's swap this. Next is, give me a second. Which one is next? Darkness.
It is done.
We can make this work. Ooh, the attack speed. We're gonna use the attack speed on larger packs of enemies. Pew 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 pew. It's not fun, actually. That's a long cooldown. And it cannot be reduced by any cooldown, that's the thing. I got frozen! Actually, I made a mistake. It should have been not the Crepify. It should have been the tendrils, and then we're gonna replace the Great Feast with Grasping Veins, and we will see with more critical strike chance and then more critical strike damage if that is going to make the build more efficient. Because what I'm still thinking is if we can still add the hardened bones by that will help on even though we're not fast on generating the barrier, at least if we can minimize the damage impact on our barrier while we are waiting for that another 3 seconds for us to regain the barrier again. What's with the lag? Huh? Where's... Oh, where's... What the... Where's the Gravekeeper? Okay, let's try if last run for the night. I'm gonna try what is the difference between Great Feast and then Corpse Tendrils. Since we have the Curse Aura here, then we're gonna replace this one. And this will also help on auto casting the Corpse Tendrils. Okay. I think I don't have any other choice just in case I run out of...
Masterful work.
I think tomorrow we will be able to level up most of the glyphs. If I have to, then I have to manually cast the corpse tendril just to pull the enemies right away. Though, I would say with that additional 25% critical strike chance, we're now at 28, so that's 53. We're still missing some critical strike chance. I'm thinking, does the critical strike chance is enough? Should I add and replace the Watt rune with Gar rune to add an additional 25%? So that at least our critical strike chance is going to be up to 75%, so that most of the every time that the Shadowblight will inflict, it will almost it will always That is awesome. I'm gonna find a way if I can still make the make this as a speed farmer. I'm thinking if I need the Defile the Dead though. Even though it's not working. Defile the Dead so that we will have, every time that we consume the corpse, then we have a chance that whoa, we almost died. We almost died. Ooh, 16 billion ticks, sir. 16 billion. That is amazing. Oh. Oh. Okay, let's do one more run. I'm kind of having fun with this build now. Just one more run. Do we have one more? Let's see our. Accelerating Chaos has up to 10% chance to trigger a chaotic burst on the enemy, dealing blah blah blah. Nope. Chaotic bursts randomly erupt around you in combat. Deal 100% of their initial damage over 4 seconds. So the thing is this a damage over time? But it's not a shadow damage over time. Oh. The thing is, the core skill that it refers to here is there any way that we can reduce the evade cooldown? I think we do. I think there is a temper that we can reduce the cooldown because what I'm thinking is If we can have a, maybe not the Ring of the Sacrilegious Soul, maybe a boots that has a attack, this one. I'm thinking if we can reduce the cooldown of the evade, like maybe half. If we can like evade, like I really like the mechanic of the Spiritborn that you can evade while attacking. If we can do it with this build, that's going to be amazing. Like a speed farming, like a dungeon. Like if we can clear the dungeon in within 2 to 3 minutes, that would be nice. I'm thinking if I still need the Ring of the Sacrilegious Soul though, then I'm going to drop this one. Then instead of Corpse Tendrils, I'm going to manually cast the Corpse Tend. The thing is, now I have to cast 3 skills now. That's the problem. If I'm going to drop the Corpse Tendrils, I'm going to put more stress on my fingers. Casting the tendrils, casting this one also. Oh, how about, did I try the Crazy Brew? I think I didn't.
Want something found, you find me.
And now that the darkness glyph is also activated, so basically we now have an additional 10% damage reduction on enemies that are inflicted with, I think, darkness or shadow damage. $13B, sir. Peaking at 13B. I feel like this group is going to make a hindrance later. Oof. Ooh. We're not yet fully optimized. Yeah, I think I don't need the Watt rune. I need more crit chance. Look at our movement speed. Like, this is amazing. This is what I like about the Ebon Piercer thing, the Blight build. Like equipping the Ebon Piercer. It will increase the ranks of your Reaper's Pursuit, and then your movement speed is like... Do I have the Crazy Brew, by the way? No, Defile the Dead. I wonder how it will perform on Inferno Hordes also though. With this amount of speed. Oof! Elias! Sneaky, sneaky Elias. Ha ha ha. Sneaky Elias. And take note, I'm not even wearing the give me a second. Using the incense and elixir. Okay, I'm gonna try this. Again, it's gonna be a bit stressful on my fingers. How's our armor? Armor is good. Maximum resistance. Why do I need the incense for? Just the precision. Right? Do I need the incenses? Just for the XP, just for the XP.
This should be interesting.
Come on, boys. Bring in your damage, boys. Bring in your bring in your damage, boys. I think I need a time rune on the queue. Huh. Thanking the explosion, sir. No shrine. Bring in your obelisk. Bring in your shacklands. Bring in your hellbent. Bring in all your guns. Can we sustain the poison explosion though? I think for speed farming, do I still need the Undying though? Do we still need the Undying? Is there any way that we can... Is there any way that we can heal ourselves? Oh, there is. There is. Though through lucky hit. But the thing is, if we're attacking so fast, can we sustain? Hey, don't forget. Okay, one more run. One more run. Last run. Just to level the darkness to legendary, and then tomorrow what's that? Gravekeeper.
Better than starting from nothing.
I'm thinking, what is the best? No, what is the best jewelry slot here that we can use? Maybe an offense? Usually on the jewelry is just more on defense.
Stones.
Cold resist, yeah, more on resistance. Wow, we have so much resistance now. Okay. We're going crazy. We're going crazy. So 70. Oh, did I change the Garun? So 70 Crazy Brew 80, that will give us 150 attack speed. Only on the elite fights. Boo. Shredding, shredding. Shredding like shredding a cheese. Well, of course, this is just Pit 71. We'll see on up to Pit 90 how this build is going to perform. But I can see the potential of the build, like seeing unoptimized 16 billion peak. Like, seriously? And even on the masterwork, like I didn't hit the critical strike damage. What more if we hit the critical strike damage?
I find things, even if they don't want to.
And again, we can see the full potential of our defenses with the hardened bones and everything. On Pit 90, on Pit 80 to Pit 90, if we can still survive those powerful attacks of the enemies, then we are in a good spot. Alright, it's time to go crazy. Well, I need to wait for the corpse tendrils and then the buff from the flesh eater, and then we pop in the crazy brew. No way, did we sustain the damage of Elias, sir? Elias is a boo now. What is that chaos perk that says deals highest the high damage? Is this the one that each deals damage of your highest damage type? Critical strike. Chance and deal increased critical strike damage. And again, increasing our critical strike chance increases the damage also of the damage overtime effects. So we are double dipping here. The damage overtime, the corpse explosion, the soul rift, especially the blight, and the projectiles from the ebon piercer, and then it will be increased by 100%. Up to 100% based on your critical strike chance. I didn't check if we are sustaining the cold brew though. I mean, if we pop, I'm not going to finish the run. I just want to test it. I just want to test this one. Let's do Pit 80. Crazy Brew, and then $13, $12, $11, $10, $9. No, it's not being reduced. So I think it's better to do the defile the dead. At least we have some way to reduce the to become unstoppable. $21. Oh, I thought you're not going to finish this. I thought you're not going to finish this one. Well, we are halfway. Oof. 20B, sir. Of course, the more attack speed, the more chance that we can reduce the cooldown through the lucky hit from the Abhor and Decrepify. Can we sustain that explosion? Ooh, 28, sir. We can sustain everything. I don't think we still need the error perdition in this set. Like, I think this is already the ideal setup in terms of having survivability while having a good and offense as well. Close to 4 minutes completion.
I find things, even if they don't want to be found.
It's time to go crazy. Oh, I was going to. It's time to go crazy. Then I got knocked back. Boo! Oh, 36 Bs. 36B, sir. Hey, what's going on? The 36B somehow, when I blast with the consume the potion, and then we have that additional 80% attacks. It's just oh shoot! What mage? It's your fault. Okay, at least now the Gravekeeper is now activated. So more corpse. Well, oh shoot. So once it becomes level 45, so there's 5 and then 7, so that's 12. 12, 17, 29. Okay. So once it becomes legendary, then we can get the full potential of the Gravekeeper. That will give 18%. And then the damage to healthy on the enemies, that is also good, so that we can deal more damage to healthy enemies, especially on the pit boss, so that we can get to bring down the health of the enemy to be unhealthy, which is below 80%, so that the multiplier damage of the essence will now start to take effect. So that is a good combination. And basically, based on my testing on the previous season, compared to like adding here like Eliminator, maybe Sacrificial, or even the Scourge, the Gravekeeper here at higher level of the glyph here, it amplifies this flat damage and this damage to elite, which is, I find it more potent than just a simple multiplier damage. And with regards to the multiplier damage, having the damage to healthy and then that 18%, and basically we have so much corpse because we're attacking so fast, we are producing so many corpse, and we're just consuming corpse like 3 at a time. So we will be having so much corpse, enough that this buff of the Gravekeeper will be active most of the time. So yeah, here we go. Blight Shadowblight, BSB, Blight Street back. Alright. Anyway, okay, I'm just being corny here. So, well, that's it for me today. And yeah, tomorrow we're just gonna continue with our Shadowblight using the Blight core skill. And so far, the combination of the Mard and the Beast cornered with the right aspects and defenses, somehow it's working okay, but I believe we need a more better ritual rune in order to activate the Q rune more faster. I believe the more ideal here is maybe the Tam rune, given that we have so much attack speed. And I think we still need to increase our life, more life also, then that will also increase our pool of... But I think if we have the hardened bones here, probably... I mean, we have so many. Now we have so many damage reduction. 20% from Decrepify, 25% from Hardened Bones, and it's not yet the highest tier. Damage reduction from enemies that are affected by... See, we have damage reduction to close. All damage reduction. See this one? And then... damage reduction from Corrupted. And take note, on top of this, we have again the damage reduction when we cast the Decrepify for enemies that are affected with Decrepify. So we have, I feel like we have so much damage reduction that even at 50% we can sustain the damage, considering that every cast of the Q rune we will have almost 100% of the barrier generation. So, and on top of that, we still have some from our lucky hit. We can still generate a up to 21% chance to grant us a 7% barrier, and then that 7% double the effect from the Mard Guard, so that's 14%. So we have so much from our lucky hit. So again, I'm thinking if I need if I can remove the hardened bones and replace this with the fist of fate. And I don't know how much it will give a how much lucky hit chance that it will provide. What I need is the Fist of Fate with a GA on the lucky hit chance. That way it will add 70%, so that's almost like, I feel like it's going to increase the lucky chance to like 70%. So that way we have a good sustaining, but I feel like Hardened Bones is still a better. And the thing is, I can equip one more. I'm gonna check if there's a way that we can drop the Undying aspect here, because if we can, then at least we can add one more Chaos Armor, and the one I'm thinking of is the Bloodless Scream, and I haven't tried the Bloodless Scream yet. I don't know where is the Bloodless Scream though. I think it's on the gloves. I need it on the boots, at least, because I cannot replace it on the gloves because I need the aspects on the gloves.
Will do.
And this one is also on the pants, unless we can find an Ebon Piercer with a different location, then we can use this one. So that is also good. Darkness skill chills enemies up to 100%, and then 240% increased damage to frozen enemies. And I feel like this is going to be a very good chaos item that we can add, especially during speed farming. And I think instead of maybe Hardened Bones on speed farming, maybe we can use the Void aspect, so that every time that we cast the Blight, it will pull the enemies quicker. Alright. Alright. So, well, that's it for me today. And we're just gonna continue with this build until I have fully optimized this, and then yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one. Bye.